point, destinations around the world cope with some form of natural or man-made disaster that garner negative news headlines. But how do you get ahead of bad press? Well, it's all about striking the right balance. We're chatting with two destinations that have mastered this effort following a quick message from our sponsor. We all know Los Cabos to be a stunning destination for groups and incentive travel, but this popular destination has had to work through sensationalized media stories around safety. Here to tell us about how the destination looks at a challenge as an opportunity is Managing Director for Los Cabos Tourism Board, Rodrigo Esponda. Rodrigo, tell us about the 5-step strategic plan you implemented back in September as a response to negative media.
We have a rapid response network where everybody's communicated. We enlarge a surveillance system in the destination where we have been expanding and interconnecting all the cameras from the hotels and from different private businesses that look outside in one internal system. The Mexican Marine, that is the elite corps in Mexico, has been since September of 2017 in Los Cabos with a very strategic and precise type of approach. You don't see them in the street, but they are here, and they have a specific headquarters that it's been built with private funding. That's a $7 million investment that the private sector has been doing. So all these cameras are interconnected into the C4 monitoring and headquarters of the Marines. We have been implementing very specific protocols in the safety committees inside the hotel, inside the airport, and inside the different type of authorities. And finally, we have been working very closely with the U.S. government. There is a group that the U.S. government has that is the OSAC, that is the Overseas Security Advisory Council, that where you share with the U.S. government best practices. They have been coming to inspect and to make sure that the destination is perfectly safe. So that has provided us with a different type of level.
What's really great about this plan is that not only is it proven effective, but you haven't shied away from communicating these real strategies towards safety to the media and to meeting planners. How has your transparency really been able to turn the tables?
We have seen immediately they respond how protocols have providing a much better network, a much better perception of safety, and whatever effect we had in mid-2017, it has been solved, and we have been very vocal with the different meeting planners and the different associations with this information. We have even a messaging playbook with this 5-step action plan and many other results and many other actions that we have been taking for different initiatives. And we have been getting a very good feedback in terms of what Los Cabos specifically has been doing to make sure that the destination remains safe.
And as you all can see through the beautiful commercials throughout our MPI TV segments, Los Cabos is not only stunning, but it's a great place for business and incentive travel. From one luxury destination to the next, you've all witnessed these news headlines of erupting volcanoes on the Big Island. But just how bad is the damage? Lauren Manuel with De Silva Meeting Consultants and President-elect of the MPI Aloha chapter joins us now to discuss. Lauren, how have you been addressing the concerns for groups booked to host a meeting on Hawaii Island?
We are on the complete opposite side of the island, and a lot of the hotels that our groups actually use are on this side of the island as well, along the Kohala coast. We really partnered with Hawaii Tourism Authority, Hawaii Visitors Bureau, the actual island of Hawaii Visitors Bureau, and a lot of our hotel and vendor partners so that we could come out with the same message to all of our visitors that Hawaii is still safe to travel to. We provided reliable web links where people could click on it and see up-to-date information and stay educated about exactly what's happening and how that's going to impact their travel here.
We mentioned the word transparency earlier in the program, and that's key to addressing negative news headlines. You really embraced this concept in a unique way by making the erupting volcano part of the overall experience for groups. Tell us about that.
We had a really successful group that actually went on a helicopter tour over to see the volcano, and they got to see history in the making. So with the help of our local Visitors Bureau, MPI, our DMC network, we're a part of the DMC network at Disability Consultants, everybody was really able to help us share the news that Hawaii really is safe to travel to.
All right, so it's business as usual in Hawaii. Lauren, thank you. And we encourage you to read the full story and hear from the 2018 Site Foundation president about other ways you can strike a balance between what you see on the news about a destination versus the reality. It's all in the July issue of The Meeting Professional. Thank you to our sponsor, Visit Los Cabos, for supporting this edition of MPI TV.